Hello again. I just did a book review for the 22 Murders of Madison May, and I paused my camera here and I was going to start the second part of the tape, but I hit the wrong button. So now you're getting part 2, a separate video review from Shelf Life. Anyways, this book, The Maidens by ALEX MICHAELIDES, is published by Celadon, C-E-L-A-D-O-N, and it retails for $37.99. It is another must-read book, highly hyped, highly talked about, and definitely a page-turner that you cannot put down. The book revolves around Mariana Andros, who is a group therapist, and she has group therapy sessions. And this gentleman by the name of Henry comes to the sessions, and he's rather nasty. He doesn't fit in with the crowd. We see him in the opening chapter, and we see him again later, but he does play into the plot. But in the meantime, Mariana's niece, Zoe, has a friend by the name of Tara, and she is found murdered in the woods. Now, Zoe goes to Cambridge University, and she wants her aunt, Mariana, to come because she's very upset about the murder. So there, Mariana meets a gentleman, Edward Fosca, who is a professor. And he is a suave, seductive professor that all the women like. In fact, he has special classes, and he has group sessions, and the women there are known as the Maidens. And so Mariana decides to sit in on one of his sessions, and for some reason she gets the impression that he is the killer. There are more murders that take place with other women from the group, the Maidens, and soon the group is getting smaller because of the murders. And Mariana gets even more suspicious that he is behind the murders. Things just don't add up for him. So he's definitely a man who you suspect. And as the book progresses, we find out, yes, he could be the killer. Yes, he might not be the killer. The author has created a book in such a way that it gets more confusing as time goes on. There's more red herrings, and we think, yes, he's the killer. Now, I should add as well, too, that Mariana has dealt with the death of her husband, Sebastian, in Greece a year ago. Like, the memories are still there, and she's trying to cope in life with the death and with the tragedy. But there are some interesting interrelations with her niece, Zoe. And as we find out, Zoe is not exactly who she, well, I won't say who she claims to be, but there are some secrets in her life, in her past as well, too, that play into the plot. So that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to give it away. But if you're looking for another intriguing book besides The 22 Murders of Madison May, The Maidens is definitely another book that you should add to your reading list, and soon. So those are the two books. Like I said, this is part 2 of the other video, and I hope you will add these books to your reading list. So thank you once again from Shelf Life. I hope you will continue to watch these video reviews online. Hopefully the next one I won't mess up and have 2 separate reviews, but anyways, as always, stay social distancing, stay safe, stay sane, stay well, and do stay in touch. Thank you again for watching. Bye for now.